Hi. Wow. What a special day. I'm just glad everyone could come and show up. Welcome to Prelude to Ulysses. This is a special episode, just like all of them. We're going to read Alex Reed's Littler Things. This is the one where I read little stuff. Hey, Lotus. Oh, such a good dog. We're going to read a poem called Plainview, Part 2, or Plainview, colon 2, by N. Scott Momaday. I cleaned the house a little bit, and it feels pretty good. I'm on, This is going to get a bit repetitive. Oh, there's 4 plain views. This is beautiful. Do you want the picture now? Do you want to look at the picture? I'm going to describe the picture. Looks like a bull or a horse with horns. Really cool drawing. I love the drawings in this book. All right. Take a sip of some coffee. Hey, how you doing today? Did you wake up feeling? Did you have any dreams? I did have some dreams. I don't remember what they were, though. I wish I existed more in the dream world. I used to when I was a kid. Now I dream and I forget everything. But I forget everything that happens in real life, too. Let's get going on this poem from In the Presence of the Sun by N. Scott Momaday. Plainview 2. I saw an old Indian at Saddle Mountain. He drank and dreamed of drinking in a blue-black horse. I remember my horse running, remember my horse. Remember my horse running, remember my horse. Remember my horse wheeling, remember my horse. Remember my horse wheeling, remember my horse. Remember my horse blowing, remember my horse. Remember my horse blowing, remember my horse. Remember my horse standing, remember my horse. Remember my horse standing, remember my horse. Remember my horse hurting, remember my horse. Remember my horse hurting, remember my horse. Remember my horse falling, remember my horse. Remember my horse falling, remember my horse. Remember my horse dying, remember my horse. Remember my horse dying, remember my horse. A horse is one thing, an Indian another. An old horse is old, an old Indian is sad. I saw an old Indian at Saddle Mountain. He drank and dreamed of drinking, and a blue-black horse. Remember my horse running? Remember my horse? Remember my horse wheeling? Remember my horse. Remember my horse blowing? Remember my horse. Remember my horse standing? Remember my horse. Remember my horse hurting? Remember my horse. Remember my horse falling? Remember my horse. Remember my horse dying? Remember my horse. Remember my black blue horse. Remember my black blue black horse. Remember my horse. Remember my horse. Remember. Remember. Now that's more of a sing-songy, repetitive one from Momaday. I'll show you the picture on camera now. It's really neat. It's a horse with horns. It's drawn in a circle. It's just really beautiful. I love this artist, if that's M. Scott Momaday. I don't know. I love it. It's about meeting a guy who's drinking and just won't shut the fuck up about his horse. It's like, oh, my horse used to run. He used to wheel. It used to blow. It stood there forever, then it got hurt and it fell over and died. That's one thing though, and I'm something else. Old horse is old. Old Indian is sad. I don't know, I feel like a horse could be sad too. And then it repeats itself. But this is interesting. It says, a horse is one thing, an Indian another. What segregates us from horses? I mean, a lot of different things, but at our base level, we just like to gallop around, eat a bunch of hay. I don't know. I really like that. I really did. And Scout Momaday, just I love him. A horse is one thing, an Indian another. A horse is one thing, an Indian is another. An old horse is old. Old Indian is sad. I saw an old Indian sat on the mountain. He dreamed. So saw an old Indian sat on the mountain. He dreamed and drank and dreamed of drinking. And a black blue horse, and a blue black horse, and a black blue horse. Remember my horse running, remember my horse, remember my horse wheeling, remember my horse blowing, remember my horse standing, remember my horse hurting, remember my horse falling, remember my horse dying, remember my horse, remember my blue black horse, remember my blue black horse, remember my horse, remember my horse, remember. Remember my horse, remember my horse, remember my horse. Push the button.